Hello everyone. Okay, I don't know if you guys heard any of that. That was so weird. I think for whatever reason, an ad was playing while I was live streaming. Okay, you couldn't hear me? Is this better? Can you hear me now? Is this better? I mean, I don't know. Something weird just happened. Okay, you can hear me, good. Well, so hi. Hi, Bago. Happy 2025. How have you been? How's life? Let me just post the link on Discord. Let's go. Going live now. Wait, just a sec. I forgot to tell everyone I'm live on Discord. And send. It's always a bit of a. It's a bit embarrassing to send to Sandy people all the time. That like, hi, I'm going live now. Please watch shit like that. If I could like not do this, I would, but it's like it's part of the grind. I've been so happy, I've been crazy, I've been cool, I've been great. That's good. Lots of emotions over there. But yeah. glad you had a good, I mean, first of all, like the year starts and then you feel like you're already fucked up, you know? It's just stuff like that. On my end, last year was more insane, for sure. But overall, it had a shitty start during the New Year's last year. But overall, yeah, last year was a pretty good year for me, considering all things. And I'll talk about it in a bit. Like I want to go through. Yeah, I want to like go through my, you know, New Year's resolutions, if you will. Because I've been a bit ritualistic about this of having new goals every year, and maybe this year I want to change that a little bit. Instead of having like goals every year, I want to have changes every year that hopefully will lead to, you know, better goals and stuff like that, you know. So my audio's glitching. Damn. Let me see. Let me see how bad it is. Let me watch it on my desktop. Damn. Let me see. That hopefully will lead to, you know, better goals. Okay, if my audio is glitching, this gotta be my internet, bruh. We don't get good internet here, so latency issues and stuff like that. Only bad thing happened to me last year was my friend distancing me. It's my fault. I see. My New Year's resolution is to be a better friend. That's a very, very good like resolution to have. This is what I'm talking about. Instead of like having like unrealistic goals of like what you hope can happen, I feel like this year, instead of doing that, I would like to have more like systematic changes in my life that fundamentally can help me grow more, like, you know, as a creator, in my career, and also just like in life in general, you know. At least that's what I'm hoping to do this year. But otherwise, I'm comic free this year. That's one thing that I never thought would happen. After grinding for I think almost 6 years, or maybe less. Maybe I didn't grind that much. Maybe like 4 years. So consistently for 4 years, I've always had a comic, just working on a comic, any comic. It's used to be Roommates, and then it was Dear Alice, and then it was a Genshin comic for a bit, and then it was the Dear Alice book. So for 4 years, I have been doing comics nonstop. But this year, I started fresh. Surprisingly, I don't have a comic right now. It's not surprising. It's not surprising for anyone. It's just to me, because sometimes when you've been working on something for so long, you don't realize, like, wow, this is actually normal life to not have anything to work on, you know? So yeah, that's just me trying to figure this out as well. Trying to figure out new year, new me out. But yeah, I hope you guys can enjoy the stream and whatnot. Today, I don't really know what I want to draw, but what I'm hoping I can draw today is, I would like to draw a bit of this new comic, potential new comic, that I would like to hopefully get it debuted by probably the end of, maybe around, oh, I can't really give a good deadline because I really don't know, but I'm hoping I could get it done. I could get it debuted March. Okay, if I have to throw in a deadline, I would like to debut a comic at least by the halfway mark of this year. Okay, let's just say May. Okay, I will hope to have a new comic out by May. If not, that's okay, that's fine. It's just, yeah, I need to start on something again. I don't really know what, but I'm hoping this could be it, you know? So, without further ado, I'm going to draw now, and we will see where it leads me. And let me put on that chill ass music. How about that? I got my candle, got my pretty plant, got my book, and we're just gonna chill for 2 hours. I'm gonna try to draw as much as I can with this comic. The problem with starting a new comic is to start a new aesthetic for the comic, right? It's like, what kind of art style do I want for this comic? And I honestly, honest to God, I haven't figured that out yet. I'm supposed to have concept art, but I only have concept character art. I don't really have concept art of what, like, the whole visual of the comic is going to be. So today, we're just gonna work on that. We're gonna work on trying to create what kind of visual we want for the comic, okay? I'm not going to tell you guys what the comic is yet because nothing has been confirmed. We're just gonna try to roll with it and whatnot. And with that, let's enjoy some chill ass music while I try to draw the comic, okay? But of course, during the meantime, feel free to tell me what your year has been like for you, creatively wise. Have you drawn a lot this year? Are you proud of what you've done this year? And if not, why weren't you, you know, proud of it and stuff like that? Feel free to let me know. Okay, I guess I can go first. Proud of myself last year for pushing the book out, you know, just pushing it. And yeah, this year I'm hoping it's gonna be a chill year for me because I'm trying to integrate to Germany this year. So this year it's less on my career side to do better. It's more so in my personal life to do better, is wanting to learn the language, integrate to society, and maybe, this is a bit embarrassing, but I can't ride a bicycle. I would love to learn how to ride a bicycle, yeah. But otherwise, I'm hoping it'll be a chill year. And Bagel said, how do you plan comics? I want to draw comics, but I'm not sure how to plan them. I guess usually for me, to start a comic, I get more motivated when I have characters in mind I want to draw. So also themes, you know, you start with a genre. What genre has inspired you a lot lately, right? Like romance, mystery, slice of life. For me, I jump from platform to platform. I don't really have a fixed genre that I get like super psycho, like locked in on. Usually I go between romance, slice of life, and drama. And this has been for a lot of my comics. I feel I can never truly venture out of these three genres. And instead of fighting it, I've decided to just stick with it because, yeah, unless I really get a really special, cool idea to start on a new genre, I don't see myself going out of the genre. So the first step is to nail down your genre, I suppose. Once you got your genre nailed down, maybe you can start playing with some characters instead of just straight up writing the stories. I find that I get more motivated when I have visuals on my stories, if that makes any sense. Basically, just creating, what my potential character looks like. Because, yeah, I enjoyed that aspect of, you know, seeing potentially what they can look like instead of just straight up, write a whole ass story. Writing is actually quite hard for me, at least. I don't know about other people, but I find writing a bit hard. So that's why I try to create more visuals instead of writing. It's like a bit of a storyboarding, but with like a rough story. Because at the end of the day, what you write isn't necessarily gonna end up on the comic. So it's better to just go through with the freaking art first, something like that. I'm not really giving a very comprehensive guide on how to plan for your comic or anything, because if I know, I wouldn't be struggling right now. I would have pushed out like 10,000 comics by now, but I'm struggling just as much as you guys. That's why I only have like 3 comics out, right? So I'm hoping to find some sort of system for this problem, basically. And actually, I'm gonna go to Pinterest real quick. I'm gonna look for a fireplace because I don't really have a good. I don't really know. Have a good visual on a fireplace, Sometimes it's good to have reference. Cozy. Let's do cozy. Let's add a cozy word in there. Keyword cozy. I have an idea, but the thing is, I suck at writing. Do you usually do scripts for comics or just drawing and figure it out while drawing? The latter option is what I did for 3 of my comics. They did pretty okay, but I would say that my first comic roommates, because going with this option of just figuring out while drawing has created a lot of inconsistency, plot holes, and yeah, it's a bit annoying. I ended up having to go back to my first comic, to go fix these problems because of bad writing and just not, these things you can avoid once you've written them, but I didn't do that. So I ended up having to fix my mistakes. So it is better if you have a story written out before you start the comic and stuff. But at the end of the day, a lot of people stop making a comic because they have to deal with the writing process first. And in my case, sometimes I skip the writing process altogether and I do the visuals and everything. And then once I'm really getting into the story and I'm thinking, damn, this could potentially work. This could be my new thing, right? Then I start writing, because then I will have the motivation to write when I believe that this could work. So yeah, long story short, there is no right or wrong way to start a comic. It's just how you are as a person, how you prefer to do these things. I'm trying to look for a fireplace. Just a sec. I want a cozy little fireplace, like a grandma fireplace. Yeah, this looks really nice. Problem with Pinterest is most of their things are probably AI generated, but if you're using it as reference, I think that's totally okay. At this point, even an artist cannot tell what's the difference between AI and real art, right? So you just gotta be okay with it. Just gotta deal with it. Move on from it. Okay, now let me add my pic. Please don't have any incriminating pics. Okay, let's go. So let me flip this. Actually, I don't know if you guys can see. Is this better? This is a better view. All right. Yeah. I mean, I have to be a bit closer, but it's whatever. Okay. Let's talk a bit about New Year's resolutions and what was the highlight of my year while I draw. I'm still getting used to like drawing while talking. Not that good yet, but I'm gonna try. Let's start with like what I did last year, and feel free to share yours as well if you have any. Oh, last year, really big highlight of my year actually last year was getting sponsored for the first time, like ever. So I think last year I grew about 2,000 subscribers or 1,000 subscribers. I don't really remember, but it was also a pretty wild year for me because one of my biggest bucket lists was to like get sponsored, right? Because I feel like that's like it's not like the truly like you've made it type, you've made it in life type thing, but to me it was like a sort of like a validation, sort of as like doing YouTube for this many years and whatnot, and it's been great. The sponsors, of course, I usually get them through emails, but this one was very special because I got them through someone I used to know. And yeah, they just decided to sponsor me because they know that I've been doing YouTube videos and stuff like that. And that was also around the time I had my book out, so it was very nice. You know, I just gave them my book as well to let them know this is also how far I've come, you know, as a comic creator, not just with YouTube and whatnot. Because at the end of the day, I want to be known more as like a comic creator more so than a YouTuber. But either way, I take all my wins, right? And the project was super nice, super seamless. Although I had to do it in a very temporary environment where it wasn't my home. Basically, I had to film it in like an Airbnb. Okay, I had to film the whole video in an Airbnb because I was in the process of leaving for Germany. And it was super awkward to set everything up, but I managed to make it work and they loved the video. And even though the video, I had hope it would do much better, I was just, you know, sometimes these sponsored videos is really just a hit or miss. You know, not necessarily the sponsored content is something that people are interested in, which is something, you know, I would warn them and tell them, you know, not necessarily the topic that I'm talking about is something my viewers are currently interested in. And demographic wise and whatnot, they still went along with it, and I just have such good experiences with them and very grateful to come this far as a creator. Now this year, I'm not sure about like if I would get any more sponsors and whatnot. Even if I don't, that's totally fine. I'm just glad I finally like went through, you know, the virgin steps of becoming a creator is to get my first sponsorship, right? And next time I know how to deal with them better and know what to expect. Because the first time of everything is so scary for me. I tend to be the kind of person where it's like, if I haven't done this shit before, I get, yeah, I just can't do it for some reasons. I think it's just being, I don't know, it's just the failure part, right? I think this is the case for everyone. It's just we're afraid to fail, so it's very hard to take the first step. And yeah, I'm just glad I finally took the first step for that one, and now I can move on in my career with this and just never have to like feel I'm not enough, right? Because the ultimate goal as a creator, like on YouTube, at least that's what I feel it is, in my opinion, is to get a sponsorship, because this means that there are entities out there that are not your friends or families that believe in you. So these are truly very nice. Yeah, this is something very nice for creators. I would like to think that, at least, that to be sponsored and whatnot is the ultimate like dream for everyone. So yeah, that's the biggest highlight of my career last year. Honest to God, that was a great moment. Also, hi, artistic, welcome. I'm gonna try learning anatomy this year. I'm pretty good at faces, but I need to know how to draw bodies, because I can't have all my artwork with just someone's head and neck. I get it though. I think I started art. I think I started making art as a kid by drawing, like, I think I've shown you guys my art from when I was a kid. You know, it never looks. The girls, especially the way I draw girls, is I think I was very inspired by Wings Club for some reasons, and I liked angels, demons, and fairies and shit like that. So yeah, and if you guys watch Wings Club, you know how crazy their body is, right? So I'm just like trying to mimic them, because I thought that's what the perfect women body looked like. So to be honest, it really motivated me to draw bodies, and like, instead of just drawing faces, I want to draw more bodies, because when you're inspired by a media and you want to be like them, motivates you to draw like them and whatnot, even though anatomically they suck. But still, it is like for me, it was like a stepping stone to get better, right? Because once you know how much female bodies don't actually look like that, you realize, yeah, let's tweak it a bit. Let's tweak that proportion a little bit. How about that? So yeah, that's just me though. I don't really know what's a great way to motivate yourself to do anatomy, because I'm never motivated enough to do it. But I think community helps a lot. I used to join last year. I joined also a figure drawing class locally in Malaysia, and it was very nice. Motivated me to study, and just the community aspect of it really pushes you to want to be better, especially when you're inspired by other people, right? So yeah, I'm good, by the way, artistic. Frau yuuning, that is something I've never heard in my life, but I appreciate the German lingo there. Better stop watching Mark Brunette. Best way is discipline, I guess, in my case. Yeah, discipline definitely plays a huge role. And I mean, not the best. I'm not the best at disciplining myself, especially the start of this year. I haven't done much for the past 8 days. I've just been gaming because I don't know, man. Something about doing a lot last year really made me just like want to fucking chill this year. And just like start something again. Something like that. Anyway, wait, just a second. I'm trying to figure this out. I want to duplicate this file because I kind of messed up on the canvas. How do I do this? How can I do this? Okay. God, my brain just cannot understand that. I hated that. Okay. New plan. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna draw on a new file. I think that's the best way to go from here. Let's start on a square file because this comic is gonna be square as usual. Something about square comics, I don't fucking know. New year, new me. Are you working on an episode or just normal drawing? I'm trying to do some visual dev on the new comic. I'm hoping I could get something done today, but you know, no pressure as well. I have a new comic in mind that I would like to start on, but at the same time, I'm not 100% confirmed on this comic, so that's why I can't really like reveal like what's it about and whatnot. Because OGs that have watched me for like a long time, they know I tend to get into this excited phase with my new comics and then just nothing coming out of it because I drop it. I tend to do that. Okay, I tend to drop new comics before it even start because along the way of writing I decided I don't like it or something. But yeah, I feel it's a bit annoying for people that have followed me for a long time, and you know, sometimes you just want something new from your creator, but they keep dropping every shit that they talk about, and then it's like, what's the point anymore? So I'm gonna try to do less of that. I'm not going to talk about my new comics unless I have a confirmed release date or whatever. So you're just gonna see like a lot of sketches and drawings, a lot of like the visual development and stuff like that, and we see where we go from there. How about that? No pressure on me, please. I have enough of that. Online course focusing on anatomy. Are you joining Webtoon 2025? I don't think so. I don't think I can make it in time for that, to be honest. I know a lot of people that are joining though, and if you are, good luck. Good luck on Webtoon contest. And yeah, let me know what's your story, what genre are you doing. I would like to know what you guys are gonna do. I'm always interested in new like story ideas. I mean, if you don't mind sharing, of course, that's totally fine. So hi Jess. Welcome to the stream. Are you? Oh, that's the best motivation. You can be motivated. I hope I'll be joining. My genre will be horror in medieval ages. Let's go. Horror in medieval ages is actually a very interesting theme. I don't think I've seen a lot of those yet. Or maybe there are. And it depends on which medieval like culture you're in, I guess. But yeah, you got a good genre theme to start. I think, yeah, as long as you got your story sort of planned out. I mean, do you have a rough idea of what your story is gonna be? So Jess, how is the comic grind coming along? I hope it hasn't been too hard. with some witchcraft from Norse and magic witchcraft from African team. Wow. Okay, that is something I've definitely haven't seen before. I think Jess would be interested. Actually, I find that Jess is interested in spiritual like things like that. I'm going to enter my current comic in the supernatural category. Jess is entering. Let's go. That's exciting. It's good that you're deciding to enter it because I know you started the comic earlier before the contest was announced. So I think it's really good that you're gonna enter it. Are you going to revamp anything for your story, or are you just gonna put it out there as it is, as how you've already made it? You planning on revamping it? I don't know if you guys can see what I'm drawing. It's just a sketch right now. I'm trying to draw my new character. Just having fun. No pressure about it. This is a judgment-free zone, guys. I don't judge you, you don't judge me. I had the story well put, just need to reorganize the plot. Damn, so you've already halfway there. That's great. Comic grind is okay. I think I'm starting to get excited about my story again. I'll have to combine the prologue and episode 1 to fit the 40 panel thing because the prologue is short. That's good, that's good. So you're gonna make some tweaks and stuff for the contest. I think that's a good idea. But other than that, it is what it is. No, you cannot be saying that. You're the only person that doesn't say it is what it is. You're like the most like positive about comic. But I can see how working on your second comic might, your third comic might get you to feel that way. It's the same for me as well, okay? At this point, it's a lot of it is what it is in my life. Cause you know, after grinding for like your comics and stuff, you truly don't realize, like, sometimes there are certain things that is just out of your control. Worried about the 3 episodes, so it'll be hard. I see. Also, hi Masa. True, it has been a while. How have you been doing? Y'all making me want to make a comic. I've been planning on it for a while, but never got to make it. You have to do it now that everybody's cheering you on. Especially with the contest. Why not get motivated to try to do the contest? I think the contest is really great, like, because, you know, now that there's incentives involved, there's money involved. Even though your chances of winning is very slim, you should still do it because it's not about winning, right? It's about the journey. And now that you got more incentives to start on a new comic, I think you guys should definitely do it. So let's see. Actually, I'm looking at the 2025 contest submission. Most views, most epic, most gripping, and most laughs. I mean, if I were to join, I guess I could join the slice of life category with my new comic. If I am to really make this new comic, I might join if for the comedy slice of life genre, because this is mostly what my comic is going to be. Episode required 6 minimum. Number of episodes, number of panels per episode is 15 minimum. Okay, this is a bit more than what I would like to do. Usually I like to keep it to 10 panels per episode, but I think what I can do is I can mix prologue and episode 1 together, episode 2 and episode 3 together. So this is also something what I can do. So with 6 episodes as minimum for my category, this means I would need to make 12 episodes if I want to mix them all together. And yeah, like I said, number of additional episodes. Each of these titles will submit additional 2+ episodes, 4+ episodes for most left for the next stage of judging to determine winners across the contest stages. Okay, not only do I have to do 12 episodes per minimum, but if I do made it for the judging, I would have to push out 4 more episodes. So 4 times 2 is another 8 episodes. Okay, so this means I need at least 20 episodes finished, backed up, if I want to enter this contest. But okay, I mean, we have a really long deadline here, guys. We have until June 23rd June, so basically that's around the half year mark that I supposedly wanted to debut the comic. Shortlisted announcement June 23rd. Additional episodes submission opens also at June 23rd, and yeah, winners will be announced by towards the end of the year. This is so long, by the way. But this is great for all of you, which means you have more time to work on it. You have more time to plan. And I think this is a really good opportunity to join. Don't think about winning. Money is whatever. Just think about how you might potentially get paid, right? Okay. Context. I get motivated by money. I cannot do anything that isn't money motivated. This is the reality of me, and I'm not trying to change myself. I'm trying to work with this motivation. It's not the best motivation because not everything I do has incentives, okay? But yeah, something like this, you know, just like the slim chance of maybe getting selected or winning something is also really good motivation. Since I am planning to start a comic anyway this year, you know? So if you've been planning, just go with it. Just do it. Since you've been planning this, I think this is a great opportunity to start. With the contests, you reach more people and make it more popular. Exactly. You get free crowds of people going through their own submissions and other people's submissions. You know, people are trying to compare if they can do better. So they're gonna have to click on your comic. They're gonna have to read your comic. So I think it's great. It's free crowds too. Semester is back, just grinding all over VFX animation and stuff. When are you graduating, by the way? I feel like it's been a while. One panel means one picture. I think they explain what a panel more is. Yeah, so for me, my panel is one picture, and I was planning to only do 10 panels per episode. But it seems they want more than that. They want 15 panels per episode. So I'm thinking of merging my episodes if I have to. But Instagram is gonna say probably stay separated. And it's already done, so why not? Yeah, my only goal with the contest is to drum up some business. Let's go. It's already done, so why not? Yeah, I think just it is a no-brainer if you don't join. I feel like it's made for you at this point. Money is a huge motivation. Exactly. I think it's towards the bottom of the FAQ, okay? Get motivated by compliments. I get 25 likes, which isn't a month, and one person complimented my drawing. That isn't a friend. I suddenly have motivation to draw. That's good. Compliments are nice starting out. For me, I got motivated to finish my first comic because of comments and compliments, you know. Like, did I ever expect I would make any money in my comics? No. I was just doing it because I loved making comics. And I was happy that people were reading it. But as time goes by, you know, you start to... I think it's very normal for people to just want to be paid for their efforts. And that's why I decided to push... I'm sorry... This is sponsored. That's why I decided to push my comic book out, because I don't feel comfortable taking money from you guys. But if I have to take your monies, might as well get something good in return. My book, my comic book. You know, you get to read. You get a really nice 200. No, not 200 episodes. My bad. About 160 episodes of reads in one freaking book. If I have to take your money, might as well be from the comic and stuff. So yeah, sponsorship over, but like I said, I have a comic book. It's called Dear Alice. It's very nice. Very nice. Would have entered it in a contest, but I finished it about like a year ago, so it's too late for me. Okay. I have my character done. No, I have to draw the title card. I think I'm just gonna wing it with the title card because it's not going to be... How do I say this? Permanent. It's just me doing a visual on this. I'm gonna try to do a visual on this new comic, basically, and it's not permanent. I'm just doing concepts, if you will. Okay. Just let me cook real quick. Let me cook. Let me cook, everybody. Let me cook. Can't draw a good circle. Okay, I think I know what to do. Procreate God, please help me. Let's go. Let's go, Procreate. One thing I like about Procreate is the shape and line system. The automatic shape and lines. It's the only thing I like about it. Otherwise, coloring is such a pain in the ass using this app. Okay. No, wait. I think I'm gonna need fonts for this, actually. I don't think hand drawing is going to cut it. Yeah, I think I'm gonna need to write fonts on this instead of hand drawing. Okay. Y'all ready to see what the potential comic looks like? Just what it looks like, no story yet, okay? Because I have no story yet. I just think this is potentially my story, okay? Just potentially, all right? So no pressure. I mean, I'm excited for this story. I've been thinking about this story a lot, but you know, it's hard to start on a new thing because you don't know if you actually like it, if it's just like in the heat of the moment, blah blah blah. But yeah, I'm quite excited about this story regardless. And some of you that have been following the journey will be a bit like, huh, why is she doing this one instead? You know, you're gonna be a bit like, huh, you know, because it's totally out of the blue. And like I said, I have a very bad track record of wanting to start something new, but then never really like going through with it, okay? So all I'm asking is grace. Mercy and grace for me, okay? All right. This is what I'm trying to do lately. What I've been thinking about doing at least. So the title, Sadie the Scaredy Cat. And this is our little cat. Wait, yo, why aren't you responding, bro? Alright. And this is our character. This is our cat. And this is gonna be probably a full colored comic, let's be honest. I'm planning to do a full colored comic. And yeah, can't tell you guys what the story is about, but yeah, like I said, I can only review art for you because I have no story down. I just have very rough story, and like I said, I don't want to talk about it because I might eventually not do it, but so far I really like the concept and the idea of what this could be. That's why I'm super excited to like work on it. And yeah, that's pretty much it. That's all I can say. Now let's pick out colors for Sadie. What colors do we want for Sadie? I actually don't have anything in mind for this character yet. I don't have a color in mind yet. At first I wanted her to look like Gumball. Y'all know Gumball? But then I decided I don't really like if she's blue. I don't really see her as a blue cat. Okay. I mean, let me just try to pick out some colors to get started with. And then we can keep tweaking. We can keep tweaking her, okay? Also, let me look at Chad graduating in August. Oh my god, congrats. I mean, if you're still here, I hope you are able to find a job and whatnot. And even if the job starts really low, you know, just grind it out. And if you don't feel like it's worth it, don't take it, because you're gonna regret it if you feel like your work is not compensated enough. But if you feel money is not important and you're just trying to get experience, take it, you know. At the end of the day, a job is a job. And you can build the hype. I agree. Everyone stop complimenting me. I was reading through my planning notebook for the new comic yesterday. I hadn't looked at it in months. I was amazed. I forgot that I actually have a really solid story planned out. See? Jess is the prime example of, even if you put so much effort into writing your comic, the comic just never follows what you write. So that's why I say sometimes drawing as you're writing as you go is also something that's feasible. It's not the best, but it's feasible. Also, Hi Chainsaw. You should try other art programs, maybe rate them. Generally, I love Ibis Paint. I would kiss them. I don't hate Procreate anymore though. I had the idea of trying every program, but it's just I'm a bit, I don't know. The idea of trying new things stops me. That's it. But there's so many YouTube videos out there of people trying so many other art programs. I think you guys should go watch it for real. I watch them all the time. And yeah, it's just for me, bro, I hate starting new things. I'm stuck in my habits for real. And I know this could potentially bring in a lot of views as well, but I'm just like, the fear of starting new things is so bad, bro. I just want to focus on my shitty little comic and just fucking deal with this instead. Warm yellowing white fur. Okay. I actually started on that one, on the warm yellow color. I love the cloud thing. Make her white, please, and have red and yellow sweater. Make her white with red and yellow sweater. Okay, I was planning to do a red and yellow sweater. I don't know if you guys seen BoJack Horseman. I really like his sweater from when he was still doing his show, his BoJack Horseman show. So that was kind of the color scheme I wanted to go with. Yeah, congrats on the graduation. We'll be graduating then from now. The grind goes on. Exactly. I love starting new things, but find it difficult to continue what I started. I think a lot of us go through that as well, even me. That's why you see me abandoning all the comic ideas we've talked about over the years. That's why for this one I don't want to talk about it, because I'm gonna like hate myself, bro, if I don't pull through with this one again, like my other comics. I'm gonna hate myself, bruh. So far, not really feeling it. I don't feel like this is her color scheme. Just a sec. I'm almost done with the first phase of the color scheme. Also, let's give her like a white, a more white background to make this even. Okay. Just a sec. I'm almost done. Okay. No, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Just a sec, guys. Just, oh my god, that is an ugly yellow. That was such an ugly yellow. Alright. This is the first color scheme we have for the cat. Let me know. Let me know. I'm gonna do 3 color schemes for the main character, and you guys can tell me which one is your favorite. So, first color scheme reveal is pink, dusty pink, super yellow, no, it's also like dark pink, and just dark purple pants. Let me know what you feel about this color scheme. I'm gonna do another color scheme. I'm gonna duplicate this. I'm gonna do another one. And we can all decide on which one we prefer. This time, for another color scheme, I'm gonna try to go for a blue, if she was blue instead, you know. If she was a gumball, if you will. Okay, so if she was a gumball color, let's see. Let's make her blue. getting something here, but not my favorite as well. All right. This is if can't see the real colors because of the lighting. I see. All right. Let me try to put it as close as possible. So here are two designs. Honestly, I'm looking at the camera. This is pretty accurate lighting and stuff. Let me see it on the PC. Yeah, this is pretty accurate actually. So now I have two color schemes. Let me know if you like any of them. If not, also let me know. I'm gonna now do maybe a green one. I'm gonna do a green one for her. All right, let's see what green Sadie looks like. Oh no, wait, I should change her skin first. Okay, maybe not green, more so like yellowish green. Okay. I mean, I'm excited about what you guys think about it though. I'm trying my best to pick what I feel could potentially be. Like, I'm curious what you feel, what you guys feel. What's Sadie's color? I don't really feel for her sweater. I don't really like the green. Let's try red. Let's try red. Although red is a bit bold for her colors. It just looks like a Christmas sweater. I don't like it. Yeah, red is gonna be a no for me. Red just screams Christmas, and it's not a Christmas comic. I mean, I hate coloring. This is why I hate coloring. Bruh. It's like it's a lot of mental gymnastics of like self-doubt, if you will. No. You guys can pick a color and let's work on that color. We can always make it better. Okay, honestly, I tried my best. I swear to God, I tried my best, okay? This is the third color option. I'm not super happy about it. And yeah, if you guys have, first, let's choose the color scheme we like the most. I'll give you guys 1, 2, 3. I'll make a poll. Please vote on the poll which one you prefer, and then I'm gonna go off on the colors that you guys prefer. 1 is for blue, gumball blue. 2 is normal yellow cat, and 3 is for pink cat, okay? And based on your poll, based on what you guys have chosen in the poll, I'm gonna keep tweaking on that color, okay? Just a slight, just a sec. Let me try to set up a poll. I don't know how to do that. Just a sec. Okay. Which color do we like for Sadie? 1 gum blue, 2 yellow, 3 pink. All right, guys, pick your votes. Remember, this determines the trajectory for the rest of the comics. For real, for real. Let's see what you guys talked about. Gumball. Gumball movie was gonna come out last year. I see. Can't believe 2019 was 6 years ago, right? It's a job hiring through an agency, not directly at the company. I don't trust agencies that much. I have an interview tomorrow. I see. I was wondering what that was about. It's through an agency, which is really risky. I think you should go for that interview and then see what they're offering and see if it's really shady. And you can let us know if you find it a bit sussy. You can tell us on Discord. Lighting, fine. Try making the fur beige on the yellow sweater one. For example, if you ask for a salary of 60K, the agency will talk to the company and ask for 100K. I see. Yeah. Agencies will take the cut for sure. Complementary colors? Maybe, yeah. We can try. Alright, you guys voted. We like the yellow ones. Also, thank you for voting Lee. It's really hard to say your name, Neil. Okay. I think the complementary colors work well on the simple character. Yeah, too looks good. I love the second one, but maybe you can tweak its fur color, kind of washed out by her outfit. I mean, damn. It seems, yeah, it seems everybody's going for yellow. We really like Sadie as a yellow cat. And okay, I'm gonna do another 3 color schemes. And you guys get to choose again which one we like the most. I'm gonna try different colors on her sweater and her, a bit tweaking the yellow of her fur a bit. And then we see which one we like the most and help a girl out, okay? If I have opinions about which one you think is better as well, feel free to help. But only constructive help, please. All right. Based on this one, I'm gonna duplicate 2 more out. And then let's see if we still prefer the original one or the ones that I'm gonna do later on. All right. I don't know if you guys can see this. I guess this is not really like the best. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, this is as big as I can go, bruh. Let me tweak this. So I want to change, oh wait, before we change the sweater, let's change the skin first. Very, very important to change the base. So let's try a brighter yellow. Like a brighter, I mean, it's not much of a difference. You can't really see the difference from the screen, to be completely honest. But it is a huge difference for me, okay? And I'm thinking of going for some darker sweaters. Some of you mentioned complementary colors. And let me change the shorts color. Just tweak it a little bit. See if we prefer it in another color. Alright. First color scheme down. Also not my favorite, but I think we should give it a chance just in case you guys really love it. Okay, wait. I decided to tweak it a bit more. Okay, right. Let's just go with this for now. I have to stop tweaking it. All right, now let me tweak the other one. Let's go for a darker fur. A bit more saturation on that fur and a bit darker. Just to give you guys some options. Also, no bias, okay? Just because your cat is gonna be like a bit yellow or a bit orange, I don't want to see any bias of you being like, oh, but she looks like my cat. I wish Yuuning would draw my cat instead. No, none of that, okay? No, 9. We keep it real here, okay? We keep it as if you're adopting a new cat. This is not about you and your cat. Alright. We're keeping the original one. And I'm gonna do, again, let's do 2 more. Let's do another round of decisions. I'm gonna keep the original one. And I made 2 more variations for the colors. Alright, you guys ready? What we're talking about, I gotta bring the employment agencies here can work out, but agencies take too much money. Only for temporary employment, yeah, I agree. Can I do some concepts on her color? I love picking colors. I just drew a doodle for her. Of course. Feel free to send it on Discord and let me know when you do. It sucks. I like the stability. My current job is work on site, but I much prefer work from home. I agree. Also, hi Pantheon, hi Apollo. Welcome. It's been a while. Let me make color concepts and let me send them to Discord. Can you? Yes, you can, Bigo. I have given you my permission. But don't be don't feel sad if I don't pick it, okay? Alright. This is what we have. I made 3 more concepts. The first one, bright yellow. Disgustingly saturated bright yellow with a purple sweater, complementary colors. And another one, which is, she went a bit orange. I'm not gonna lie, she got way orange, but with a blue wavy mark, also complementary. Since you guys really seem to like the complementary color, I'm gonna put out a poll now, 1, 2, 3. And yeah, let me know which one you guys prefer. One is yellow. Second is, I mean, she's sort of beige. And then finally, 3 orange. It's okay. This is not the final decision. You guys are just giving me options to tweak. So I appreciate it, you know. And yeah, I might work on it at the end and might not be the final result, but just know that your votes will help me a lot to think about what the correct character can potentially look like. How about, okay, let me just put this here. How about orange fur, pale yellow sweatshirt with green pattern and blue shorts? Orange fur, pale yellow sweatshirt with green pattern, Green pattern. Okay, we can try that. What does Yuuning hate Outcast? Girl, you always be streaming when I'm sleeping. I'm sorry, Americans. Why you gotta be in America? Usually I just search color palette and pick whichever matches. Where is Tahir? Tahir's work. Tahir is working. She tanning. Yes. It's great for it. It's Eastern time. Oh, okay. We were almost a bit split over beige and orange. That's very interesting. But 6 votes, and it still seems that number 2, beige number 2, is still in the lead. Damn, you guys really like this one, huh? Then going forward, I'm gonna do one last round, hopefully the last round of the design. I'm gonna take these 2 colors, especially the sweater and whatnot. I'm only going to tweak it a little bit. I think we can now make some final decisions. Thank you all for voting. I appreciate it. All right, I gotta go. Thank you for joining, Masa. See you in a bit. Still like the middle one. Appreciate it. I appreciate it. Okay. Let me see what I can do with the middle one. I was kind of on board with the orange one as well, I gotta say. And surprised to find that y'all don't prefer an orange cat. Interesting. All right, just a sec while I make those tweaks. This is very exciting, guys. I'm so excited how this character is gonna turn out. I feel more confident doing it with other people's opinions about it. Just a sec. Let me tweak the original one that you guys like so much. I just feel like, let me tweak her colors a little bit. And let me know later on if you don't like it, if you prefer the original one, but I feel I can make it better for sure. All right. Okay, also with the stripes. Realistically, I'm not feeling the pink. Let me see if I can do a little orange on it. Ugh. I don't know about the orange though. Okay, I kind of don't like the orange. I think I'm gonna go back to the original. Yeah, it got a little bit weird, I'm not gonna lie. But I now have 3 more color schemes that we can see if we likey. If we likey or no likey. I mean, one thing's for sure. Y'all seem to really like that she's a yellow cat. This is something I would never imagine. I can't believe yellow cat won over blue cat. You know? Alright. Final round. I promise. I promise I'm not using you guys to Make a new character, okay? I promise. Let me know now. Okay, I'm pretty happy with most of these colors. I'm not gonna lie. These are, I feel, something I could potentially see Sadie in. So let me explain. First one, much paler yellow, more towards white now, you see. And she got a purple sweater on now. And the second one, the one that y'all like the most, I tweaked the sweater. Instead of it being purple lavender, I made it a bit more blue now with red lines. The red might be a bit too much. I might tweak that in the future, but I kept the original skin color. And the last one made the yellow more saturated with some paler pink colors and a green sweater. So y'all ready to make some votes? I'm excited because I'm pretty happy with most of these colors, even though we're just trying to do the concept now. So first one, we got purple sweater. And then second, we got blue sweater. Now we're naming them based on their sweater color because they're all yellow now. Green sweater. I've started the poll, everybody. Pick your cat, adopt Sadie. If you were to adopt a cat today, what sweater would you put it on her? If you were to adopt a yellow cat today, which sweater would you have her wear? Right? Let's go, everybody, let's go. I mean, okay, I'll give you guys 10 more seconds to vote, okay? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, that's the voting. Also, hello. I can't say your name because it's Russian, but hello, welcome to the stream. Torn between 1 and 3. Apollo and Basil are in Central Time, so they're an hour behind me. I see. I'm all for Paisley one. We are Western, boy. We have 4 time zones in the continental. Wait, it's called Eastern Time. I see. Random question. Also, do you guys put charcoal in your fridge to minimize strong odor? I tried it one time. I felt it didn't really do much, to be honest. All right. Wow. Purple sweater. I'm so happy, actually. I think out of the 3, I really like purple sweater the most as well. And I like that green sweater. I got a couple of votes as well, because she was also my favorite. I'm very glad that we aligned on purple sweater. That's very cute. That's very nice. And right, isn't she the cutest in the purple sweater? I love it. I love that we all align, and I'm really happy that this color scheme is now the potential color for Sadie. Oops, I flipped the camera. But yeah, very nice, very nice. We love it. Can you draw out Oni? No, I'm not drawing anime right now. My bad, bro. I would never adopt a cat from yuuning. What's in your fridge giving that crazy smell? Sometimes fridges have really crazy smells. I get you. Purple sweater looks like me. Ugh, all right. Fits your art style. Okay, that one I agree more. The purple fits my art style, yeah. All right. Let me keep... I mean, I don't think I'm gonna keep tweaking per se, but I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna now try to design the title card. So right now I have this a badly written title. It's not permanent. I'll probably look for fonts for that. But I want to make an official title card. Let me duplicate this. Also, Bagel apparently sent some color variations on Discord. Let me just go and check it out. These are colors that Bagel has chosen for Sadie. Very cute, actually. I really like this one. But I actually already have a character for Black Cat, so I won't be able to go for this one. Sadie has always in my mind been a yellow-orange cat, more so a black cat. And for the brown one, I also already have a character in mind. These two colors, I kind of already have a color in mind. But the rest is really great. Actually, it's so cute. Y'all, this is Sadie's first fan art. Variation fan art. I love it. Thank you so much, Bagel. I appreciate it. But yeah, some character colors have unfortunately been taken, but I will now, based on this one, I will really look into the color scheme for this one because I think she's so pretty. She's like a princess, that color scheme. Unfortunately though, the cat that I've chosen for this color is a male cat. And his name is super boring. He's gonna be called Robert in the story. So, unfortunately, not gonna work out. But I suppose I can put like NPC cat characters, right? There's always gotta be NPCs in there. You're welcome. I appreciate it. Yeah. All right, let's work on the title card. So I really wanted to do, you know how these old Tom and Jerry shows, they have like these little title cards before they start their shows. I really like to do something like that. It's always like this little spotlight thingy. So yeah, and let me just look for something I can go off on. So I'm trying to do like a spotlight shining on her, something like that, you know? Yes, I found it. Let me send it to Discord so I can download it myself. What? Perks of having 2 Discord accounts. One on mobile and one on PC only. I get to send myself shit. So this is what I'm talking about. I really like these like old cartoon spotlight effects. It's like these little circles. Powerpuff Girls used to have them as well. And Powerpuff Girls spotlight effect was like a love, right? So yeah, I want to do something like this for the title card for Sadie as well. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna first turn off the title because it's depressingly ugly. And I'm gonna see what I can do for the spotlight effect. Actually, I actually really want to cut off her half body. I don't want to show her full body. That's not the point of this. I'm gonna change the color of her lines real quick. But I appreciate it, y'all. Appreciate you guys for voting. I'm really glad. Very happy that we aligned on the color best for her. Because sometimes it's like something, the color I like isn't necessarily something everyone likes. And if I could get everyone to align on the similar colors, you know, that would give me more confidence to keep going at it. All right. Problem now is, how am I going to create this Tom and Jerry spotlight effect? I actually never really gave much thought towards that until now. Huh. I mean, first of all, let's go for a black sort of background. How about that? Never tried to create something like that. What the hell? Okay, I don't know what happened there. Let me just do this. Yo! Where are you coming from? Okay, I guess I'll have to manually do this then. Wait, how much time do I have? I have half an hour to finish this title card. With Procreate. Not a Procreate user. This is literally like me trying to get used to the program. I would be able to hash this out on Photoshop really quick, which I'm gonna do next week. So every week I'll do a face cam stream bi-weekly, and then I'll do an avatar stream bi-weekly. That's the plan right now. I guess I can put it to color Doge. Okay, so in order to, as I'm looking from Tom and Jerry, in order to create the spotlight effect, my character needs to have shadow behind them. So I'm gonna first give Sadie some shadow or a pretty white background. This looks like a really white background. And I'm gonna give it how's Tom and Jerry? I think there's a bit of grading going on. Yeah, this part is not as fun for you guys, because it's mostly just me trying to figure out how to do a spotlight effect. But rest assured, I'm trying my best. Alright, now that I've whitened the background, I can now give her shadows. Let me see how they do their shadows. Okay. And then a lighter shadow, perhaps, at the back. Bigger strokes. Okay, let me see now. What does Tom and Jerry do? My reference is literally Tom and Jerry, guys. I have no excuses. Alright. I think I have one last circle to go through. I think this is how they do it, yeah. It could be better for sure. Could be better. But like I said, I'm just experimenting, boys. Okay, this is what I have so far. So I'm trying to do like this cartoony, like Tom and Jerry type shit, right? I haven't added the effects for Gaussian blur yet. I realized that, yeah. Something like that. True. Adding duplicate, adding Gaussian for would be nice. I like it when cats have serious sounding names. I like Robert for a cat name. Same. Yuuning's emo. Yeah, right? I like the spotlight. Okay, now what I'm gonna do with the spotlight is I'm now going to give them a blur effect. Let's see if this works, right? Only way to tell. Alright. I have to merge them now. This is not gonna end well for me. Actually, I should put them all in a fucking group first. God damn it. It's so annoying. I always forget to group them. Wish there's a faster way to do this too. Alright. I'm gonna duplicate this so I can keep the original one, and what I'm gonna do is I am going to do... Wait, I should merge them first actually. So I'm gonna merge them. Yo. I forgot I had blending modes on. That sucked. No, why do you make it blue? So annoying to work with blending modes in this. I should rasterize the layer. I would do that in Photoshop, but I'm not sure how to. If I merge down. Okay, that didn't work. Okay. Yeah, I'm trying my best to learn Procreate. Okay, after going through that annoying shit, now we have blurred rings. Alright, this is what we got so far for Sadie. What's the comic gonna be named? Sadie the Scaredy Cat. This is what she gonna be like. And Now, Tom and Jerry did not do this based on their reference. I'm gonna add a bit of shadow and highlights for her. Oh, I forgot her little earring. What? Come on, bro. Come on. All my comic characters have little earrings. I like it. I like all my furry comic characters just have an earring, bro. It's like a staple. And I should put a gradient on her as well. So much to do. I'm trying to get out of my drawing rut as well. I've been stuck in a drawing rut for a long time. I mean, I have half an hour now. I think I'm just gonna yap about it. Why I'm stuck in a drawing rut, let's talk about that. Last year was, I had to do a lot last year, you know, finishing the comics and everything. And I'm really glad I finished everything I set out to do. I had 20 goals for myself last year, and I managed to like complete how many? I managed to complete like 11, which is so good for me. Because usually I just make a bunch of goals that I don't think like, you know, it's like I probably won't get to it and whatnot, and then, you know, you'll be surprised to find that, damn, all those goals, so many goals, right? And I always tell myself if I at least do like, you know, even like 1/3 of them, it would be nice. And I did more than half. I did half of them, so pretty happy about the situation. But also, I think just taking up, especially the book project, I'm left a bit burned out starting the New Year's. Yeah. Usually when I start the New Year's, after going through my end of the year depression, I always tend to have this for some reasons. After going through like an end of the year depression, I always like, all right, new year, new me, I'm gonna start new again, I'm gonna try again, right? Yeah, this year it came the opposite. I ended up feeling more dejected during the start of the new year than I did the end of the new year. It's like I never had time during the new year to feel dejected for some reasons during December, because maybe I just came to Germany. It's like a new experience and whatnot. So these few days I haven't really been doing anything. I've just been sort of like dreaming, manifesting this comic. That's why today I told myself, y'all, you gotta get out of that rut, y'all. And I gotta start working on something, anything to just feel like I at least done something this year, right? So that's why I really wanted to work on this comic today. And yeah, here we are. I did that, and I'm very proud of myself for doing this as well. But yeah, otherwise, I mean, my biggest goal last year was to come to Germany, and that happened. But I mean, to be fair, it was already planned, so it's not like this goal was gonna like not happen. So it's kind of like it's kind of like And last year I got married as well. Last year I came to Germany, and last year I got married as well. I did the whole marriage stuff. I would like to say on my own, sort of. So I'm really proud of myself for going through with that, getting through that. And yeah, statistically, most marriages don't work out the first year, right? Statistically, a lot of couples divorce during the first year of their marriage, and I'm really happy that me and Tahir are getting to our 1-year anniversary soon, in February actually. In February, we will have our 1-year anniversary of getting married. So I'm really happy with that. That was one of my goals as well. is to just like, you know, keep happy and stuff. What else? Let me see. I really wanted to finish my debt, my school debt, and I managed to do that as well. I finally paid off my debt from school. Very happy with that. Let me see what else. That was also a pretty nice milestone, if you will. Wanted to go to a dermatologist last year. I don't know, man. Something about dermatologists is like, I feel they're a bit scummy. And I almost got scammed. We almost got scammed by this dermatologist. But still happy that I went regardless. Basically, I paid a lot of money for them to tell me, y'all, just use steroids, bruh. Just use steroids. So, not really happy with that. But you know, it is what it is. It's not something that I don't already know, basically. Anyway, what else? Right, I wanted to start a new comic concept last year as well, and that was when the birth of my BL comic, which I feel is gonna get abandoned soon again, came to be. You know, I had a little BL comic phase, if you will. Am I going to work on it? I can't give you a definite sign right now because I'm now interested in this other comic. Like I said, I don't have a good track record with starting new comics, so it's best to just not expect anything out of me right now. So yeah, new BL comic, may or may not do it if I feel like it. It is no pressure on my part, okay, guys? Right, what else? I'm just glad I did some type of concept art with it, okay? I'm just happy some type of concept went into that BL comic, okay? What else? Wanted to keep Discord alive. I really wanted Art Jam Discord to survive its second year. Very happy it did. It's now going on its third year. Let's keep it going, guys. We've already suffered through my yapping on Discord for 2 years. We might as well try to aim for the third year, okay? Also, let me look at chat real quick. Charging up my inner furry. I think she said, oh yeah. Hey, you got to publish your own book. Congrats. Yeah, I'm super grateful. Super grateful to you guys as well for supporting. I appreciate you guys. You bought the book and whatnot. Yeah, it always baffles me that people are willing to buy my book. I mean, I shouldn't be baffled. I worked really hard on it, of course, but I think it's just like a really big childhood dream of mine to put out a comic book. I mean, another variation of this childhood dream was to see my book being sold at bookshops. This was another variation of this dream, but it's okay that it didn't happen. I decided to went for the online shop instead. But yeah, it's still crazy that I got to publish a book. It's truly like childhood bucket list just ticked off, and now I feel like my main journey, like, it's one of my main quests, if you will. It's one of my main quests, and I finished that main quest. I'm just super happy about it. Yeah, that's why last year overall was a really good year because I managed to finish one of the main quests. A poor Tahir, a year of torture. Bro, we've been together for 6 years. It's not always just been 1 year, bro. Thought school debt is an American thing. I mean, I don't want to say I was poor or anything. I'm not like, you know, poor, but I wasn't rich enough. My family wasn't rich enough to pay for my tuition at the end of the day. So I got a student loan, but the student loan doesn't pay all the tuition. It pays like 70%, leaving 30% for me to fend for myself. So my aunt would help me pay. So I also managed to finish my debt to my aunt. I paid her back every cent that she gave for me during art school and whatnot. And also, yeah, my basically the government loan, my student loan, I paid off that last year as well. Truly, very, very happy that I am now officially debt free for the first time. I'm not. I mean, if I'm indebted to anyone, I guess it would just be Tahir. Cause let's be honest, yo, that money don't come cheap, y'all. It was a lot of savings, but at the end of the day, if money only goes out and doesn't come in, it won't work like that, okay? Who knows, maybe you'll come back around to that. Who knows? Who knows? Maybe I'll come back around to my 4 other abandoned comics. Who knows? happy yuuning server exists. The BL aunt, yeah, she actually, yeah, my BL aunt actually paid for my tuition for a bit when I didn't have money back then, so this is why I would really, really love to keep this positive relationship going. And if this means not showing my true side, my true BL side, I will fucking take that, bro. Because I love my aunt really much. She's the only one that truly understands the art grind, okay? I don't have anyone else in my family that truly understands the whole comic and art grind. And this is my BL aunt. She is there since day one, okay? After I graduated college, she has been there for me a lot. So shout out to BL aunt. Okay, what else? What else did we do this year? I mean, feel free to tell me you guys New Year resolution goal. This is a space for you to celebrate yourself. Celebrate your achievements with me. Even the things that you weren't able to do and you hope that you can do this year, let me know. Let's see. Okay, everything seems great, right? Everything seems like, wow, I feel like I can do a lot, right? But that's not true. Let me now tell you about the goals that I never managed to finish, just to make this super fair for you guys, because not everything I set up to do ends up being dealt with, okay? I have a lot of goals that at the end of the day did not finish, did not even bother to do it, and here are some of them. Not last year, I really wanted to make merch for Dear Alice. I wanted to do a comprehensive merch catalog. I only managed to put out the book, the sticker, and that's it. I really wanted to make keychains, you know, I wanted to make acrylic badges, I wanted to make frames, postcards, or whatever the fuck, you know, start like a merch Dear Alice business, but that never came to fruition because I find the merch business a bit overwhelming, like just sending parcels in general. I have a lot of anxiety when I go to post offices because yeah, I feel like a lot can go bad there. So merch business might try again this year, but not necessarily. It's just I have to be able to deal with my anxiety of going to a post office first if I really want this to have a shot. I'm happy because Game Jam this Sunday. I'm really excited for that too. We're playing Gartic Phone this Sunday on Discord. So if you would like to join my Discord, feel free to join. And if you would like the link to join, feel free to ask me for it as well. I guess my big goal last year was to launch my new comic. And I did that. Yay! Just launched your comic. Very nice. I'm very much a do or not do person. There's no try, so I'm not surprised. That's great. I try to be a try person so I can be a do person, but it doesn't always pan out, you know. Last year I wanted to join the German language class. I went on one trial class, one free trial class, and then found out, oh, I don't actually need an A1 German certificate to get into Germany, and I dropped that class, and it was a free class. It was a free trial class, and I dropped it. So yeah, this year though, I'm gonna try to join a German class. that is the goal. I'm gonna take this goal and put it to next year instead. I wanted to learn bicycle. I still don't know how to ride a bike. I tried to ride an e-scooter last Sunday. Failed really hard. I can't balance on the e-scooter. I'm still trying to learn that. I'm hoping this year I can learn that. So, as you see, me as a human being, I have my faults too, okay? I can't ride a fucking bicycle, okay, for the life of me. I don't know where my sense of balance is. So, in all my glory, she has no balance. Alright. Last year, I really wanted to read 3 books. Just finish any book, any 3 books. Didn't get to do that. I think I only finished like 1 book. It was a therapy book. It was really nice, but I would have loved to have yearly 3 book goals. And yeah, these are just some of the goals that I would like to talk about with you guys. There are many other goals that I'm gonna keep it to myself because it's mostly very, very personal goals. But yeah, these are just some of the goals that never end up happening. I also have a goal that I wanted to do a portfolio website. That didn't end up happening too because I decided it's not that important to do a portfolio website. So yeah, that's pretty much it. That's pretty much all the goals that I didn't get to finish, but otherwise I also got to finish a lot of goals at the same time. Very, very happy about it. And this year, instead of implementing goals, I'm gonna try to implement changes instead. So steps and changes instead of goals. So instead of saying 2025 new year, new goals, I'm gonna do 2025, what can I change? So I'm gonna make a list of shit I can change, and it's gonna be like step-by-step list. So instead of saying let's read 3 books a year, I'm gonna say in 1 week let's read 20 pages. That's a much more achievable step compared to reading 3 books a year. Imagine how many pages you're reading in 4 weeks, right? If I try to read 20 pages, and sometimes, who knows, I might even go over that page limit, but as long as I read 20 pages a week, I feel I am on the right path to finishing 3 books a year. Feet tired? Have you ever roller skated? Nah. I tried ice skating, fell 5 times, still didn't get the hang of it, but I was able to walk on it, but I have no sense of balance at all. But I think I just need practice. I think everything comes down to practice. I don't really have as much practice as a kid. So now as an adult, I just need to have more practice. Bicycle skills is 0. I couldn't ride a bike until I learned to skate. I think I just needed to develop my balance as a kid, true. 2026, I'll start my YouTube channel. You guys hear that? What? Boya wants to start a YouTube channel. Let's go. I love that idea. Implement changes instead of goals, right? Like step-by-step changes towards a goal. The main goal, how you're gonna do the step-by-step and the changes you're gonna make in your life. I think this is the best system to achieving a goal. Still waiting for Jess and Skid stream. Y'all, if you all start streaming, we should all do a group stream. It would be so nice. Always wanted to do group streams. Husband and I are starting back meal prepping next week. That's great. That's your goal? To meal prep more? Boya voice review? For real, for real. Boya's going to do a voice review. That's pretty great though. Yeah. I guess, okay, let me see what goes. I wrote it in my journal. Fuck, I just dropped everything. Let me see what I wanted to do as well this year. I have completely abandoned this, but just know we're on the right path with this one. I really like the outcome of this title card, but yeah, we're gonna just leave her here. And let's talk about what I want to do this year. I haven't wrote the step-by-step and changes yet, just main goals. I don't want to do that. Okay, can't see that. So, 2025 goals is to vlog outside. I want to try vlogging and streaming outside. Vlog and streaming, both very different things. So I will want to do vlog and streaming. I would like to hit 10K next year. That would be great. That would be awesome. That would be awesome. But no pressure on my part. And I also have to implement changes and step-by-steps to reach 10K. And next year I want to help artists more. I find that I really like helping people. Gives me a better sense of validation. So I would like to help artists more next year. I don't know how yet. So I'm gonna have to write some changes and step by step towards that. And what's this? Finish 2023 live stream. Oh, I think I just wanted to edit out all my live streams and private them. So right now I'm doing like collecting my old live streams. I'm trying to highlight the parts that are interesting and turn them into shorts. And after that, I would private the videos. So I think what I wanted from this goal is to finish all the 2023 live streams so I can private them. So yeah. These are career goals. I map out my goals by category. Personal one, I also have the 3-book yearly goal. Some very personal ones. I want to go to Netherlands next year. Always wanted to visit Amsterdam. I really want to go to the Anne Frank Museum. That's always been something I look forward to. Don't ask me why. I just read her diary as a teenager, and I've always been just wanting to go to Amsterdam for that, for some reason. And maybe watching The Fault in Our Stars also implemented something in me. I don't know, okay? I want to take German classes as well. For mental health, I want to do badminton again. I want to do ping pong. I want to walk more, meet people more, bicycle. And bonus goals would be to make a new comic, which I'm trying right now. Explore new places once a month. Keep Discord alive. Try to make merch. And yeah, some other thing that we won't talk about. But yeah, that's pretty much what I look forward to next year for my goals. There's a lot more in there, but just know that the ones that I mentioned are the ones that I would really like to achieve next year. And I guess I need a game plan now to achieve them. That's pretty much everything. Let's see the art closer. I mean, I can share it on Discord. But yeah, just think Tom and Jerry, right? Like, it's like that old cartoonish vibe. That's what I'm trying to go for. Very excited about this comic though. Want to ride a bicycle with my cat. That's a really, really nice goal. You have to take pictures if you do. Waiting for Skits and Jess returning to Skits. Skits has a secret channel somewhere. Yeah. I tried to find it, but no luck. I mean, if his bestie can't even find it, then that's it. We're not gonna be able to find it. But good to know that Boya is looking forward to streaming someday, YouTubing and whatnot. I think it'll be great. And yeah, that's pretty much for me as well. Let me add some dots for Sadie. I added some dots on her sweater. I don't know, I might not use it. Might not go through with it, but we'll see. But yeah, that's Sadie. That's the cat we have all voted and decided on today. We're very happy that we have came to this conclusion. I might change stuff, but you know, still happy that this is the official outcome of it. Okay, just a sec. All right. To be honest, that's all I have to say. I think I'm gonna head out now. It's been 2 hours, right? I think I'm gonna clock out right now. I'm gonna go back to gaming, actually. I promise I will quit soon. I'm gonna quit soon. I don't know when. I'm hoping by next month. But yeah, thank you guys for joining. I appreciate it. And yeah, I hope you guys have a great start to the new year. And I hope you get to achieve any goals that you would like to achieve this year. And also good luck on the Webtoon contest if you are working on it. I hope you find the motivation to finish it. And this is what we have done together today. Very, very happy with the outcome. Bye bye. Thanks for joining. See you next week, or Sunday for Art Jam, next week for stream. Bye bye.